Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. I am going to share a few things that cause gray hair to turn yellow. I've actually posted a couple of videos on this topic, so I'm going to post the links down at the bottom so that way you can check that out after this. By the way, this is Fluffy, my little puppy, and he's going to be joining us today. So we're going to start with genetics. Some people are more prone to their gray hair turning yellow than others because of genetics. So if you do have issues with your gray hair yellowing and it is caused by genetics, there isn't anything you can do about it. You can cover it up with purple shampoo, but it's very drying and you don't want to overuse the purple shampoo. Once you stop using the purple shampoo, the yellow tint is going to return. Purple shampoo just masks the yellow, it does not remove it. Another cause of gray hair turning yellow is the sun. I have heard a few ladies say that their hair actually gets a lot brighter when they're out in the sun, so it doesn't affect everybody in a negative way. For some people, their hair gets brighter, and for others, it can tint their hair a shade of yellow. This is over time. It doesn't happen immediately. Like, you don't go out there and you're out for a little bit and your hair immediately turns yellow. So if you are one of the lucky people whose hair does not turn yellow, and also if you are someone whose hair does turn yellow, when you're out in the sun, you should always protect your hair and your scalp. Just make sure to wear hats. If you don't like hats, maybe take an umbrella. Use SPF sunscreen for your hair. I have never used that before, mostly because I don't like to add too much products to my hair. So I can't recommend anything. If your hair has turned a shade of yellow, use a purple shampoo to neutralize the yellow. Another cause of gray hair yellowing is water. And this was my problem. This is what caused my gray hair to turn yellow. This can be city water, well water, water from the pool when you go swimming. So let's talk about city water and well water. Hard water is what causes your hair to turn yellow. Minerals and hard metals and chemicals added to the water will attach to your hair shaft, and over time your hair will turn yellow. Use a shower head with a water filter. That's what I use. That's what's helped keep my hair from turning yellow again, and it has really made a difference in the condition of my hair. If you're going into the pool, always protect your hair from turning yellow and even green. Chemicals in the pool can attach to your hair and cause your hair to turn yellow. I'm going to share how you can protect your hair from being damaged when you go to the pool. Before you get into the pool, rinse your hair with filtered water. The water is going to be absorbed by your hair, preventing the chlorine to enter into your hair. And then you're going to spray a leave-in conditioner on your hair. This is going to coat and seal your hair strand. Then you should pull your hair up in a bun or a ponytail or braid it. You can also use a swimmer's cap. I tried that. I did not like it. When I took it off, it tore off some hairs. It was just a big mess. So the swimmer's cap is not for me. It might work better for you. You can give it a try and see how you feel. Make sure to use UV protectant on your hair so that way you can protect your hair and scalp from the sun. Once you get out of the pool, you need to immediately wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo or a apple cider vinegar rinse. This is going to get rid of all those metals that are clinging to your hair, all the chemicals that are attached to your hair. If you are not able to wash your hair with the clarifying shampoo or apple cider vinegar rinse as soon as you get out of the pool, make sure to give your hair a good rinse so that way you can get some of the chemicals and the metals out of your hair. If you don't do that and the chlorine and the metals dry in your hair, they're very, very difficult to remove and they end up building up and causing your hair to turn yellow. Use a purple shampoo to help get rid of the yellowing. Hot styling tools are another cause of gray hair yellowing. So if you style your hair all the time with high heat, whether it's a curling iron or a blow dryer or the straightener, this can cause your hair to turn yellow. And unfortunately, a lot of times the high heat could burn your hair. Or once your hair has been burned, you cannot remove the burn from your hair. And unfortunately, you will either have to just wait until it grows long enough to cut it out or cut your hair very short to remove that burn from your hair. If you are using styling products like gel, when you're applying the styling products to your hair and then you apply the heating tool to your hair, that can cause your hair to burn and cause your hair to turn yellow. It can also react to the ingredients in your hair products and cause your hair to turn yellow. Heat also reacts to the chemicals and minerals in the water, and that can cause your hair to turn yellow over time. The best thing to do is not to use any heat, but I know that's not possible for everybody. So if you do use heat, use the heat on a lower setting and always use a heat protectant to protect your hair from the damage. Like I said before, hair products are another cause of hair turning yellow. Some hair products have dye. Even if the hair product looks clear, always read the ingredients. This happened to me recently. I was always just going by the color, what the color the product looked like, and I was not reading the ingredients. And Sometimes there is a dye in there that you cannot really see. If there's a hair product that is causing your hair to change colors or to get stained, stop using the hair product and it'll go away. Product buildup can turn your hair yellow. So you need to use a clarifying shampoo or an apple cider vinegar rinse monthly just to do a nice deep clean to get all that product buildup out of your hair and scalp. If your hair has turned yellow, use a purple shampoo to cover up the staining. Another cause of yellowing gray hair is medication or medicated shampoos. There's nothing you can do about this. Always take your medicine. Do not stop taking your medication so the yellowing can stop. Now, I don't know all the different types of medications that can cause your hair to turn yellow, but I have heard that thyroid medications can cause hair to turn yellow. I take thyroid medication, that's why I know about this. I have never had an issue with my hair turning yellow because of my thyroid medication, but I've heard that this can happen. If my hair were to turn yellow because of my medication, I would never stop taking my medication to make the yellow go away. My health, your health is more important than anything else. We'll just have to learn to live with it and use the purple shampoos to cover it up. Air pollution. Air pollution is a huge, huge thing, and this is something that we really can't get away from. It's everywhere. So when I'm talking about air pollution, this is everything from dust to dirt to smoke. I'm sitting right here and I'm sure there's some dirt and dust falling on my hair right now. If I don't wash it off, it's over time it's going to build up and tint my hair a shade of yellow. So this is something that we cannot avoid, but there are things that you can do to kind of lessen your exposure to it or your hair's exposure to it. I live on a farm not too far from the sugarcane fields where every year they burn the sugarcane and the sky just fills up, the neighborhood everywhere just fills up with this big cloud of smoke. And bits of the sugarcane, I guess the stalk and everything that's burning, it's just falling down. It's like it's snowing burnt sugarcane plants. Like, it's just crazy. And on those days, I won't go outside. I'll stay inside. If I need to go outside to my car or I have to go somewhere or I need to leave, I will protect my hair by wearing a scarf where I'll put my hat on and I'll tuck my hair underneath my hat so that way my hair is not exposed to all that pollution, because that for sure is going to stain my hair. So you need to take precautions like that. You need to protect your hair from things like that. The only advice I can give is try to stay away from it if you can. And if you can't avoid it, then when you go outside, cover your hair with a hat or a scarf so that way the smoke or anything that is falling down from the sky won't fall onto your hair and build up and stain your hair. And if you are exposed to the air pollution like the sugarcane burning or something like that, or you're at a campfire or a bonfire, we do a lot of bonfires in this area, then wash your hair as soon as you can to get that smoke and whatever else has fallen into your hair out. Another cause of your hair turning yellow, which is part of air pollution, but I wanted to kind of separate it, is smoking. Smoking is a huge, huge cause of not only your hair turning yellow, but your skin can turn yellow, your fingers turn yellow, your teeth turn yellow. There's really nothing you can do to prevent it. I am not a smoker, don't take my word for this, but I was kind of thinking that maybe you can wrap your head in a scarf or wear a shower cap to protect your hair from the smoke. So now you have an idea of what can cause your hair to turn yellow, and you can kind of go through the list, and so that way you can figure out what is it that is turning your hair yellow, so that way you can stop doing that. And like I said, do not stop taking your medication, and health comes first and everything else comes after. You could always just cover it up with purple shampoos, or you can remove the yellowing. Doesn't work for everything, like if there's a burn, by using the apple cider vinegar rinse, or you can use a very gentle peroxide treatment that I use. I'll post the links down at the bottom so that way you can check that out and give those a try too. If you've had yellowing hair, what have you done to help prevent it, and what have you done to cover it up or remove it that has worked for you? Please let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!